What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Well, I found it. You remember a few videos ago, not that many videos ago, but 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever it was, I was showing you guys and talking about the Cypress lawn Columbarium and how the Great Depression prevented the 2nd and 3rd floors from being completed, and how in about 6 to 8 months they're going to open it up to the public to buy spots in there, and you can go in there and everything, and they're gonna have it finished and finally open after what, 100 years or whatever it's been. And I always was wondering, where the hell is the access to this thing? I never saw any indication of any stairs. I never saw any indication of any, like, you know, special access to the 2nd and 3rd floors. And it baffled me. Come to find out, I would make a horrible detective, because it was kind of in front of me the whole time, where the staircase is that goes up to the 2nd and 3rd floors of the Columbarium here, to the unfinished floors. And I never really gave it much thought to the area that the stairs are in, because I always thought they were kind of like a workman's storage room. Like where the stairs are, there was a room, and it has a bunch of garbage and stuff in it. So it looks like it could be like, you know, the groundskeeper's storage for like their, you know, their gardening stuff or supplies or whatever. And I've walked by the door when it was wide open, and I've looked in there, and I never really thought much about it. But then after my last video, when I was trying to wonder, where are these stairs at? It hit me. One time about 6 months ago, I walked by the open door to the storage room that I thought it was. And I looked in, and there was like bags of cement and just like different like supplies, you know, and I wasn't really thinking much of it. After that last video I did, I was trying to think more about it. And I thought, wait a minute, when I walked by that open door, there was something in there like cement or stone that was sloping upwards. And I thought, could those be the stairs to get to the 2nd and 3rd floors? And come to find out, like I said, I'd make a horrible detective, because it is. So we're going to get in there, and I'm going to show you as best as I can, and you'll see why, but I'm going to show you as best as I can where those stairs are going to be located. So let's get on with it. Alrighty, let's get up in here. And like I said, I always thought it was some kind of storage room for cemetery workers. I never really thought much about it until I really thought about the last time I saw that door open, what I saw in that room. Let's see here. I think it was this way. Yeah, it was this way. Area right here is like one of the main areas. This is beautiful in here. But let's go over here. Behind this glass, these panes of glass. Like I said, I always thought it was a storage room. It's kind of hard to see through. But there's some on this side over here where you can kind of make out the stairs. It's right behind there, if you can see it, it slopes upward. This white thing, it's stone, totally slopes upward there. And this is probably the reason why nobody saw any construction supplies, was because they kept them all in here when they were doing it. You can kind of make out the stairs right there. Thing is, I never thought about it. There's the stairs right there. The closer I get, the worse looking it gets, so I gotta back up. You can kind of make out the columns and stuff in there. Oh, this is a better view of right there. I wonder if I get closer on this one. It's kind of distorted. There's just all kinds of stuff in there. I never really thought about it before. And I've walked by this door when it was wide open, and I just thought, oh, it's a storage room, you know. It's locked right now, though, unfortunately. Yeah, it's locked right now. But let's go back around. Let's go back around. See if I can get a better view of stuff in there. There was a pane of glass on the other side that looked like it could have had a little bit better access to view of it, to view it. There's that's probably not. This one is pretty clear right here. Yeah, the bottom one looks pretty clear, but they got stuff in front of it. You can't see anything. But this is it. This is the access to the second and third floors. That will be open in a few months. But the reason why bags of cement and everything were there the last time I walked by that open door was because that's the construction supplies they had in there. God, it looks like it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait till they open it. Got some kind of bird bath or a fountain in there. And that was it. In a few months it'll be open, and I'll be able to do a really good video showing you guys all those new sections they've opened. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you'll be notified of all of my future uploads, guys. This was a pleasure to bring you today this little update, this little, I guess, find that was kind of in front of my face the whole time. It was just because of that, the design of that glass, and you really couldn't see inside. I really didn't give it much thought until I walked by it a little while ago before I started filming this video, and then noticed that. I was like, because I thought that must be where it is. When I really looked closely at the glass, you could see that staircase sloping up. So there you go. Anyway, guys, I'll be talking to you soon. Peace out.